Hey there, everyone. We are back again doing the lessons of A Course in Miracles. Today is lesson number 83, and we're in a review period, and we'll be reviewing 2 lessons today. The first one is, drum roll please, my only function is the one God gave me. I have no function but the one God gave me. This recognition releases me from all conflict because it means I cannot have conflicting goals. With one purpose only, I am always certain what to do, what to say, and what to think. All doubt must disappear as I acknowledge that my only function is the one God gave me. More specific applications of this idea might take these forms. My perception of this does not change my function. In other words, like my perception of this upset, problem, judgment does not change my function. Or it could be like my perception of this new idea that I have for myself still does not change my function. It doesn't have to necessarily be negative. Anyway, this, whatever it is, does not give me a function other than the one God gave me. So I think that's telling you to concentrate and focus and not allow maybe good things that come into your life to take you too far off track of the function God gave you, which is forgiveness and be the light of the world. This does not give me a function other than the one God gave me. Let me not use this to justify a function God did not give me. So there you go. All right, the second lesson we're reviewing today, my happiness and my function are one. All things that come from God are one. They come from oneness and must be received as one. Fulfilling my function is my happiness because both come from the same source. And I must learn to recognize what makes me happy if I would find happiness. Some useful forms for specific applications of this idea are, this cannot separate my happiness from my function. The oneness of my happiness and my function remains wholly unaffected by this. Nothing, including this, can justify the illusion of happiness apart from my function. So I really love how Jesus lays this out here. First of all, it's telling you to get very clear on you only have this one function that God gave you, and happiness is a part of that function. They are one, in fact, not just a part. They literally are one. So the feeling of happiness is an indicator in your life of whether or not you're in alignment with your God-given mission. So yeah, that's a good one. This will be a fun day today to think about that. All right, let's see what a year of forgiveness has to say today about lesson number 83. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one that you know as Jesus. As we continue to review these ideas and add some different ways to explain them, you find some of these sentences difficult to remember. What we want you to do is take a few minutes, a minute or so. When you read these application lines, you can even make a note of them on a piece of paper if you wish. Take them out with you into the day and use them whenever you think about something upsetting. For example, a coworker gets on your nerves. Take that little note paper out and read those suggestions. If you go to the bank, for example, and there's less money you think than there should be in there, and you feel that stab of financial fear, find yourself a seat, take out your piece of paper, read the notes, and remember to allow your frequency to plummet down into fear or resentment is arguing with God, if you will. It is arguing with your purpose, which is forgiveness and love. This is how we would like you to use these ideas today. Take them with you on a little piece of paper and use them with every upset you feel. What you learn to do is allow the upset to come. That's usually not your choice. You get triggered into feeling it. What you are doing is, instead of feeling that upset, resentment, or fear, you choose love instead. You say, I am destined to live God's purpose for me regardless of my bank account or coworker. These things have nothing to do with the greater purpose of which I am apprised. I am that one that you know as Jesus, and we will see you again tomorrow. So there you go, some excellent advice for today. I hope that you're enjoying these lessons and the explanations and the community that we're building here. This is such an amazing concept, especially now in these times of very, very high energies coming to the planet and perhaps lots of downloads that are kind of overwhelming to you. If you get yourself realigned with this idea that your only function, whatever you have going on with your life, however many people are in your life, however many responsibilities you think you have, the only thing is to connect with the divine and remember that you are love, you came from love, you're made from love, you are love out in the world, and that when you feel happy, that you are actually on track. So look for that in your day. And I love the idea of writing it down on a piece of paper, taking notes with you, because if you don't apply these lessons in the moment when you need them, like operationalizing them, to use an army word, you lose out. It just stays in the book at home. You have to bring them to life out into the world with you in order for them to really make the changes that you need to have happen in order for you to learn your lessons and, be the beautiful light being that you came here to be. So please shine today, and I will see you tomorrow.